Good morning, good morning. It's Monday, 23rd of April. I'm in the middle of nowhere in many ways, but I'm staying in touch electronically with what's happening in the rest of the world. Oh look, what's that little bird just landed in the tree there? Not sure what that was, might have been a greenfinch. Yes, staying in touch with the rest of the world. Horrible place, the rest of the world. Should avoid it. And I understand that Brother George has been speaking about the book of Hebrews. Well, I'm going to take you back a lot further than that in history, to Psalm 127. Unless the Lord builds the house, he that builds, builds in vain. And my concentration this morning is on that lintel. Now, it's been like that a while, hasn't it? And it hasn't fallen down yet, has it? But exactly how much do you want to jump up and down in that doorway there, over that lintel there? Yeah, I think that wants some remedial work. It's only really held up by faith, isn't it? Can we do a reference to by faith alone? Faith without works, yes, that wants some works. Come to the town of Blanc, and all will be revealed as to why later. But I couldn't help but stop and come and look and see what this is all about. Right across rural France there were lots and lots of railways which dealt with local produce and agricultural stuff and, you know, a bit of passenger. But, you know, the demand dries up. And what you do when no one wants to use a railway, well, you close it. You stop running trains on it. And you leave it. That's sort of sad, really, isn't it? I think it's sad because I like railways. That thing is what I think of as a loading gauge. You load your wagons with whatever it is you're loading them with, and you run it under that, and if it doesn't hit anything, then it's good to go, and it's not going to hit any bridges or tunnels or anything. And I think we can all guess that that's a crane. Yeah. No prizes for guessing that one. That would look good in the garden, wouldn't it? You can't use this crane unless you've got the prior authorisation of the station master. Shall we go and see if we can find the station master? Doesn't seem to be a station. Oh well. I do wonder what the story is behind this. I'm sure there is a story. But there we are. Right, I'm going to go and check with my best friend in the world, Google, and find where the shop is that I wanted to be visiting, rather than derelict and empty railway marshalling yards. That's quite a station, isn't it? Shame there's no trains. Well, the little voice in my telephone told me that I have arrived. That's always nice to know, isn't it? You have arrived. What a delightful, small French town. It's got all of the things that one expects a small French town to have. No town halls, war memorials. We always have to look at the war memorial. Sadly, I always do like to take pictures of these things, if for no other reason, it serves to remind me later as to where I've been. And there we see this poor French chap with his gas mask and his rifle standing in a trench, defending France. Right, now let's see if I can find the shop that I wanted to visit.